New York Giants, and we have quite a show for you today. We're taking on a division rival, the Washington Commanders, here in MetLife Stadium. Get excited, because the New York Giants are doing it with Danny Dimes. I know we drafted the rookie. Didn't work out. We rode with the hot hand. Catch up on some New York Giants football real quick. Saquon Barkley, Offensive Player of the Year type season. Don't forget about Dexter Lawrence. He's also having a crazy season. There's a bomb over the top. Oh, he catches it early on us. And that's a touchdown. Wow, one play. One play into the end zone. I don't know why his crowd sounds are so low. But we're figuring out. Let me know how it looks and sounds in the chat, guys. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Yeah, one play, one tutty. 11 seconds off the clock, but I mean, it is still a lot of game left. I'm not too worried just yet. We talked about the draft and how important it was to get the quarterback, but it's been playoff time with Danny Dimes, and he's been absolutely phenomenal. We finished the season at 11-6. Washington 9-8. They limped in. We get a little man coverage early on and get beat over the top. It happens. Let me know how it looks and sounds in the chat.
Here we go.
I'm going to tell Z to turn his Danny barely gets rid of it there and finds Saquon Barkley. It's going to be a 3rd and 3 here. This is a good time for us to hit a play action and maybe bait Washington to the same thing that they did to us. That'd be taking a shot over the top. Shotgun formation. Saquon Barkley got Paris Campbell there in the slot on the left. Dropping back, looking, cooking, got time. Finds his man. Paris Campbell's got space. Past midfield, down to the 40, 35. Juking it. We're going to get into the end zone because that's what we do. 3rd and 3 for 6. We know the extra points good. Watch this move. Ooh. Oh, see ya. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 white jerseys. You know our man Hyatt's gonna follow us into the end zone. Easy peasy. JB saying skates. Let me know how it looks and sounds, guys. Just got back. Haven't really tested the system out yet. So we got about a minute. Well, precisely a minute and 21 seconds into this game. And we got 2 scores already. 7-7. Little fake counter. Oh, there's a bad pass. That's intercepted. The 9-8 Washington Commanders taking our 11-6 New York Football Giants, and that was just a bad throw. Let's take a look at this again. Rolling to the right side, got time, throws it on the run. It gets away from him a little loose.
Half jumbo.
And there's Epps with the INT. Thanks, Flair. Single back formation, wide receivers wide right. Here we go looking. There's a flood concept. Finds man. Take it underneath. RB's underneath. That man is the running back, Saquon Barkley, who's been one of the most dynamic players on our team, but produced at a high level in the passing game, in the running game this season. He's been our bell cow. And Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones has somehow earned himself a spot, which we said we thought he'd never. And there he goes. He's using the wheels to pay the bills here, down to the 10. 8-yard line. Number 8 got the crowd behind him. And Daniel Jones, I don't know what happened. We drafted a quarterback. Injury happened week 1. Daniel Jones has been the starter since then. And this is a guy I was told from the front office, you'll never see him in a Giants uniform again. How things can change over time. Daniel Jones, happy to be with New York, wants to be a Giant. The front office wants Daniel Jones to be their quarterback. And that's what we got here. Handoff up the middle. He's going to get inside the 5 down to the 4-yard line. You are watching Building the Franchise New York Giants here on the NBL Network. This is NBL Season 53 Wild Card Wrap. And we will be streaming our rookie draft, the first round. We'll have all kinds of content, graphics, analysis. We'll get a couple people on here and break down the draft, as Playa will likely dominate the draft per usual. And we'll all just be watching in awe. 3rd and goal, big 3rd down coming up for the New York Giants. On the 1, this is probably 4-down territory. If you're Dan Campbell, it's 4-down territory. See what we got cooking up here. Daniel Jones, shotgun formation, tight set here. Dropping back, looking, wanted to go underneath, wanted to go to the flat. This is what the read was. He's looking over here. He wants to go to this flat to Saquon. He's sitting in this shotgun. And the defense just does a good job getting down to the flat. And they even got a guy sitting right here that's going to look to jump that route. Daniel Jones just didn't really seem like anybody else broke open. And it's 4th and goal, and we're going for it. Big 4th down. Throw to the right side. Got his man. Touchdown. That's Hyatt. New York Giants on the board for the 2nd time, and we're just barely past the halfway point of the first quarter. Yeah, the air horn's not for dads. Comes our New York Giants defense. Coming off an interception already. Commanders just, we saw that. We can actually maybe see that one again. There's a touchdown here on the right side. We look to the right, finds a man Hyatt, and he knows that's going to be open because of the spacing over there. The defense taking so much inside coverage. You got all that space. It's you and the pylons. And all you got to do is get to that open space, and Daniel Jones does a good job of finding the receiver. And that was a gutsy call. I mean, it's playoff time. You want to put points on the board, but we want 7s. We don't want 3s. Looking over the middle. There's a dangerous throw. O'Neal finds Geraldo. That's the guy who had the touchdown earlier, Isaiah Simmons, with the tackle. Shotgun formation here for O'Neal. Hand up to the left side, trying to get the stretch action going. And this is what the Giants defense does so well. Very good at disguising their pursuit. As right here, let's take a look. Look at this left side. You think, there's a chance we could get outside here, and we do such a good job forcing you back inside to the help. There's a draw up the middle. Didn't expect that on 2nd and 7. He's going to pick up a few and a few more. As Harden, 2nd carry of the game, 16 yards, 7-14. Washington got the ball first to start this game, so we'll get the ball to start the second half. Yes, the Giants won the division at 11-6. Catch Sonny up. First play was a touchdown. The Redskins went deep over the top against cover 1 robber. Giants marched down. We marched down to about midfield. Got to a 3rd and 3. And we hit Paris Campbell. And he just hit the highlight reel. Probably took 5 defenders to the ground with his feet. Scored a touchdown, and then we were able to get an interception and score again on a 4th and goal. Shotgun formation, O'Neal. Play action, looking, pulls the play action, takes the shot deep down the left side, has a man slightly overthrown He put that post on a streak there. He had one-on-one coverage. That hot blitz. We're trying to get home. You know, we're not thinking that they're going to be able to get that vertical and have that kind of time. So we gotta get home if we're going to blitz that, send that many on the rush. There on the left side, kind of bailed out there. Another errant throw there for the young quarterback. Looking time, he's going to run. That's a dangerous thing to do. Down to the 30. 29-yard line, 4th and 2. They might go for it here. Geraldo's hurt. That's the wide receiver that had the touchdown on the first play. He's got 2 receptions for about 70 yards. 4th and 2. It looks like Washington's offense is staying on the field. Always late, Shadow. Said 40 minutes, man. Shotgun formation. Got trips there to the right side. Looking, that's a verticals concept. You're going to see that often with this Washington team, but we were ready for it. There's a throw to the right side as the man comes back. Floods that right side to get kind of a Bucks verticals there. And they get a touchdown. I'd like to see us, when you see that set and you see those trips wide, I'd like to see us get into man coverage. They're staying in zone right there. They're just going to beat you down the field. They almost flood you with the seams. $28 points in the first quarter. Point for that. Let's take a look. 11-6 is the New York Giants. Our record at the end of this season, we won the division. We're taking on our 9-8 division rival Washington Commanders. Saquon has been in the race for MVP. Hyatt, he's already got a touchdown today. He is taking the next step. It's time to win. We'll read that coach quote here in just a little bit. But there's Saquon Barkley doing what he's been doing this entire season, and that's staying healthy and getting a healthy amount of yards on the ground and pound, 2-6, moving the sticks. I don't think I could do it on. Is somebody else here that can do that? I'm not even logged in on the Streamlabs. I can't even say nothing through the chat. So I have to log into Twitch to do that, Brad.
Here we go.
Watch Hyatt there on that right side. You're going to get a clear out route that's going to open up an out route looking. That's where he wants to go. Finds his man. Flood him. And then across midfield, Daniel Jones, 5'6", a $104. As David Njoku, the former Cleveland Brown, first-round pick, moves the sticks here for the New York Giants. Looks like man coverage here from Washington. Let's see if we're ready for it. Yep, quick slant there on the left side. Hyatt he was the camp standout this season, number 13, and he's been an absolute stud for Daniel Jones. Just a wide receiver he can trust, especially when the pressure's coming. I mean, he just is a phenomenal DIA wide receiver. Do it all. Looking left side. There's the quick out. Finds his man. Paris Campbell. He's already got a tutty so far. 1st and goal from the 1. We've been here before. We were just here. It was a 4th and goal. We ended up picking it up. Let's see what we got designed at the last touchdown. I want to see if we still got that. I think this is the when they tried to run outside.
Why shift to crude? Why shift to crude?
Like another RPO here. There's going to be a handoff with the middle. Touchdown. Saquon, the Don. Touchdown. You've seen Paris Campbell get in, Hyatt get in. And take your time, kicker. We got all kinds of time. 21-14, the New York Giants. Ahead of the Washington Commanders. And we do get the ball to start the second half. So keep that in mind for those just tuning in. Hey, Reezy, Daniel Jones has been a game manager plus because he does a little bit more, and he's willing to drive the ball on the field. He's got good pocket sense this season, getting some rushing yards. He's been phenomenal. We traded up for the first pick in the draft, drafted a quarterback. He got hurt week 1, went back to Daniel Jones, and it just crazy. It just naturally worked itself out. Oh, that's a pick. Oh, you got to get there and make the play. O'Neal, 4 of 7, and those 3 incompletions. Interception, airmailed a wide open touchdown there on the left side, overthrew it. And then that incompletion you just saw right there. So it's been a sloppy first half here for O'Neal. He's been really trying to sling this ball, not so accurate early on. There's a handoff. There's a hit. 4th and inches. And it's punt unit time. Giants offense is going to get back on the field. Nice punt return. We're gonna get down to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. 21-14. You open this up with the way the Washington quarterback O'Neal has been throwing the ball recklessly. If we can get up 2 scores here, take the running game away, I think we can put this game in the bag. Oh, Saquon. He's got his dancing shoes on today. 1st down. Ultra Travolta. 2-6. Moving the sticks once again. So nice I had to say it twice. Saquon Barkley, MVP candidate or MVP? Probably not. I think it's Joe Burrow. Dropping back. Got time. Over the middle. Has his man. Had the tight end. Instead goes back to Hyatt. And I'm telling you, Hyatt has just been that go-to wide receiver for Daniel Jones anytime he gets in trouble or he feels any kind of pass rush. Watch this. Watch over the middle of the field. There's the tight end breaking in. Misses Njoku. Saquon stays on his feet. And that's one of the things Daniel Jones has kind of limited his turnovers this season because he's not trying to drive the ball into the teeth of the defense. He's been playing it pretty safe, but he's still making the big throws, and he's still picking up and moving chains. So he's been phenomenal. Oh, that guy just hit the ground. Saquon just hit the pay dirt. Touchdown. New York Giants. Let's take a look at that one. Bobbing, weaving, overachieving. Extra points good, 28-14. That's right, 42 points are already scored in this game. 6 touchdowns. We still got another possession this half here from Washington. Oh, there's a nice move outside. He's got a lot of space. He's picking up almost past midfield, headed towards the logo. He's going to be about 5 yards short at the 44-yard line. Shotgun formation. A power run there to the left side. O'Neal's second rush of the game. Cross going to get the tackle. So they stayed with the running game, took a loss of 1. Man coverage. He's got his man beat on that left side. He overthrew him again. No, he didn't. Caught the ball. Dropped the ball. 3rd and 11. That's a drop. This time he actually gets it in the wide receiver's hands. A little fade route there on that left side. You get that cover one, that single high safety. You take that slot fade, and it's one-on-one, mano a mano. And he put it on the money, and the DB was able to get his hands up. Big 3rd and 11, looking, time. 4th and 11. Little drop coverage. Let's take a look at that last play. Watch this on this left side. He beats him right off the line. That was just a nice route. Gets his hands on it and just can't come away with what would have been potentially likely a touchdown there for Washington. Yeah, man, and Daddy dropped it in a bucket. A little teardrop up and over the top. He missed one earlier, but that one was beautiful. Watch this left side. We're running a little slot fade action too. And Barkley's on a little curl there on the left side. I'm taking a slot fade there. I'm waiting. I'm getting myself. Let's see if there's time. I just feel like Njoku's getting over the top here. Both of those. Oh. I thought we had something with the big tight end. Injury timeout for Paris Campbell. But he does pick up the first down. 1st and 10, 30-yard line. 70 to go. And that would be our 5th touchdown in the first half. Well-oiled machine behind Danny Dimes. He's seen a lot of this passing game. He's got his man. Oh, and he just throws it behind David Njoku on the run. He's going to want that one back. Let's take a look at that play. The pressure for Washington has been pretty non-existent. They're not even able to keep Daniel Jones in the pocket. And right here, it's, you know, the Njoku turns towards the sideline. Daniel Jones is saying, why are you not turning towards the middle of the field here? Not on the same page there, and that could have been a big pickup. 3rd and 6. I don't know if we need it. Hyatt was open on this play. That's what I'm hearing from the chat, so we're going to take a look at it. Yeah. But Danny was already out of the pocket. Oh, dangerous throw. But picked up Drake London. We got him from the Atlanta Falcons. That's a big-time play from a big receiver. We put that inside short in on a seam, and he was able to bust that coverage.
Let's go.
Dropping back, Daniel Jones looking. Oh, he's taking off here. He's going to pick up the first down and a little bit more. Got a timeout. We're going to go no huddle here. Nothing's there. Going to take a sack. Got to call timeout. What's going on, Cougs?
Half 18.
Yeah, this has been a quite the shootout, and it's been like Washington has had some one-hitter quitters. We've gone on some very quick drives. Why is Washington calling timeout? Why would Washington call timeout? Somebody help me. That's weird. I wonder if there was an injury or something. I don't know. Daniel Jones dropping back, looking, cooking. Looking that left side. He's not. He does get out of bounds. Maybe out of bounds. The clock might run after he picks the play. Yeah, it's running now. Man, I think we missed an opportunity there. I ain't going to get to see the play. But that dig there on the right side might have been the way to go and push it upfield. Here we go, starting the second half, guys. Appreciate everybody checking us out here, building the franchise. New York Giants NBL Season 53 wild card action here on the network. We get the ball to start the second half. So if you like that last drive, stay tuned. Because we've scored on every possession except for the last drive where we ran out of time. Yeah, but Planet, that was about you having 30 seconds, taking a sack, calling timeout, then throwing the ball in the middle of the field, getting a timeout from Washington, getting another chance, and then throwing it short. Let's take a look at our coach's quote. Here we are, playoff time. We're excited to be here, but we are not happy with just being here. Play a very familiar opponent. They're going to throw that to the right side, toe tap and snap in 86. Green's going to get his first catch of the day. And we got Super Bowl aspirations. That's what he's talking about. It's one game at a time, one play at a time, and it's time to play New York Giant football, and that's what we're getting today.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Correct, Madden Dad. That touch pass finds his man Hyatt. Blockers out in front. Oh, Saquon, you got to pick that guy up. That was just a numbers game. That should have been a touchdown.
Okay, here we go.
You get the little jet. You got Saquon out in front. You got a receiver out in front. You got a guy here, and they just didn't pick him up. Let's take a look at that last play. That was a big play opportunity. There's the pickup by the tight end. Saquon picks him up. Drake London's picking the next guy up, and that's a touchdown. I don't know if we need it, though. Drop it back, shotgun, looking, left side, dotty dot, finds Paris Campbell. He's back in, and he's making plays. It's right there, that zone drops back, and you're able just to get underneath it. You see this blue coverage dropping all the way back here, and we're kind of on a delayed out there, and do a good job of pushing that corner back and breaking into open space. Here we go. Oh, that's a dangerous throw. Daniel Jones. That was halfback corner. Oh, yeah. I think Saquon was going to be open there. Yeah, I would have thrown that upfield. You got the whole field on this right side was yours. Shotgun formation. Saquon, man, Saquon is just gashing this Washington team. 10 rushes, nearly 100 yards, 3rd and inches here for the New York Giants. We've already shown that we go for it on 4th down. 4th and 1, we're going for it. We're not kicking field goals. It's a 2-down play here. Don't take a sack, Danny Dimes. Watch Saquon in the flat here. And that's the second time we've got caught up doing that. We're looking flat. We got the flat slant concept. And the flat just got taken away immediately, and the slant had good cornerback coverage on it. Again, taking your time, that kicker. He's scaring me at this point. 31-14, excuse me. New York Giants. Yeah, it happened. It's happened already twice now. Or this kicker has perfect timing, and he's just playing with the defense. That's a good point. We were really banking on Saquon getting to the flat quicker, and they just played. That was good defense. They recognized what was going on. They shaded inside. They were able to jam that slant, and then got home with the pressure. And Daniel Jones was looking left. He hadn't even turned his head right. So another sack there on O'Neal. He's going to fall forward and pick up a little bit. 3rd and 7. Nothing really happening for Washington, and they've had 2 big plays where they've scored on. They haven't gone on one of those 10-play drives and put points on the board. So when you're looking for these big plays and we start sitting in the heat, pitch underneath, and that's going to be a first down. O'Neal getting a little crafty here. Tight set, shotgun formation. Press coming from the Giants. Pressure coming from the Giants. There's a throw over the top, looking for his man, and that's going to be the boys in blue with another INT. Williams gets his first of the day. Greedy secondary here in New York. 1st and 10 as O'Neal just heaving it up there. He's just O'Neal thinks he's Baker, and he thinks the receiver's Mike Evans.
Half 88, half 88.
And he's wrong on both accounts. I formation. Pitch outside. Good block. Nice pickup. Drake London is a blocking wide receiver in open field, and Saquon's taking it to the house. How sweet it is. New York Giants football. 11-6. Super Bowl aspirations, and you can't think of a better way to start off the wild card round but against your divisional rival and to punch them in the teeth. 38-14. Washington in big trouble here. There's not enough time. Once our defensive coordinator started realizing, okay, this team's trying to go deep, so we might press here, but when the ball's hiked, we're bailing out. And he's staring down these one-on-ones and trying to get over the top. There's another big play. Hightower puts the brakes on. Oh, he's to the house. 3 big plays for Washington. We sent the house on that. I don't even know if we had somebody even guarding. Yeah, there's 5 receivers and there's only 4 in coverage. Going for 2 here. O'Neal's trying to make this a 16-point game. Looking, time, nothing's there. He's in trouble. Nothing's there. Gets stopped on the 1. New York Giants up 18. 3-score game here. And Washington's already going onside, and I can understand why. I like that move because you might lull the Giants into kicking a field goal here. When they've had so much field behind them, they've just been picking them apart. Maybe a little shorter field. Giants trying not to turn the ball over here. Maybe catch them on a 3rd down and maybe keep them out of field goal range or even hold them to a field goal, which would make it a 21-point game. 3 scores. There was nothing breaking. Everything had already broken there. The coverage was everywhere. He had to step up and try to run, but Quick throw to the flat. There it goes. And that's going to be Harris Campbell. He hits the brakes. Missed a couple plays there in the first half. It doesn't seem to be anything serious as Daniel Jones putting on a display of how to quarterback. If you were wondering how to quarterback in the NBL, watch number 8. And if you want to know how to hit, watch Deron Payne. That we might have to see. I know this is the Giants network, but we're going to have to see this one more time. I don't like those hits on Saquon. I wish we had a spell back in right now. Oh, that just hurts to watch. Nothing's going to happen there. Good job sniffing it out there from Washington. So see, the New York Giants, we've got ourselves inside the red zone fairly quickly, as opposed to if they kicked it off. We were just moving chains, eating clock. Pause. And now we're already into the red zone. They got a short field, which is an advantage for the defense. And their chances of holding us here on 3rd and goal from the 15 are pretty good. We run a screenplay to Saquon. Might not be that good because that boy's just too nice. Down to the 4-yard line. We're going to kick the field goal and see. What went off the game clock? Maybe a minute, 2 minutes? Yeah, because he doesn't have the crowd noise, doesn't have the stadium noises on. So we're seeing all these corny little comments. Oh, man, that's a nice run. Oh, he's going to – I'm telling you that was a nice decision. Oh, he put the brakes on him twice. Top Gun. Hit the brakes and they'll fly right by right here. This is a great punt return. That's 6 yards into the red zone. Watch this. Outruns this guy. Boop. Little stop. Shotgun formation, but this is when he's going to throw it to us. Little scissor concept there. Hits the corner route. O'Neal, that's a nice pitch and catch. Empty backfield there in a no huddle. 4:30 left in the game. And they did a little too much. The line jumps. Set you back 5. Shotgun formation. Got to make a throw into the end zone. He's going to take off dangerous. O'Neal 5 rushes already, and they haven't been designed. Epps, he's already got an interception today, and that's a nice open field tackle. As now the clock continues to tick down to 4 minutes here inside the red zone, 11-yard line. Washington down 21. Oh, and that was the right throw. It just didn't seem – I mean, if I'm the receiver there and I got that inside, I'm sitting here running this little seam, and I got a defender on this side of me, I'm kind of bending in. And that's what O'Neal's thinking is going to happen. He throws it inside, and the receiver just can't get to it. But he just didn't put himself – he didn't flatten that seam kind of inside and kind of hedge it. Looking, O'Neal's got to make a throw. It's got to be to the end zone. Yeah, it is. Right to Deonte Banks, our rookie from NBL season 51. 2-5 with the victory lap, 41-20. Oh, man, looking like Jordan Poole out there. He does that. Travel. GG's. Yeah, I think he's missing those first windows here on the seams. It just seems like O'Neal, he just doesn't trust it. I mean, he's already thrown, and he's airmailed a couple. He just threw the ball inside and was outside the hands of an open receiver. a little hesitancy and he's kind of missing his windows, and then everybody's kind of sitting in the back of the end zone.
Here we go.
9-8 Washington Commanders versus the 11-6 division-winning NFC East New York Football Giants.
Here we go. Set.
But the job's not finished. I'm being told that the San Francisco 49ers are likely next. And that should be a good game. They're stacked on the defensive line. See if they can give us some problems running the ball. We're going to have to see a big game out of Daniel Jones, Hyatt, and Drake London. Shout out to him. His blocking in the run game or the after the catch game today. I know he only had a couple catches, but man, his blocking has been phenomenal. Deontay Banks almost found himself another one. With O'Neal airing it out. I think so, Cougs. Our offensive line absolutely shredded Washington today, and the holes for Saquon, I just don't expect that versus San Francisco with that front line. But Saquon's gonna be great. Just as great as that D-line is, Saquon's gonna be great. Our offensive line has been great this season, so Carolina takes on Seattle. New York Giants versus the 49ers. Denver takes on Cincinnati, the red hot,
Let's go now.
high-powered offense in Cincinnati going against the defensive-minded Denver Broncos. That's a contrast I'm interested in seeing. And the Baltimore Ravens